Remote mentoring your CIT. At the beginning of every shift, each person should be logged into Five9, the counselor manual, as well as InfoBase. When you log into Five9, you'll put your username, your password, and hit login. Once you're logged in, you will need to decide, are you going to be taking calls or listening to calls? If you're going to be taking calls, you will log in as the agent and follow the directions in the counselor manual in order to listen and take calls. If you're going to be listening to calls, you will click where it says supervisor. You will log in just as yourself. You will have your station number, which again will be your cell phone with the +1 516 or whatever your area code is. Click next. And this is the agent dashboard. So you'll be able to see who is logged in. From here, you will be able to find your trainee's name. So for example, if I was going to be listening to Callie today, I would look and see that she was on. And if she was on a call, it would be under call type. Campaign would be which line it came in on, and if there was a name or a phone number associated with that campaign. In order to listen to a call that is coming through, you'll need to connect your station by clicking this red X at the bottom. You'll click the red X and then click where it says restart station. When that happens, your cell phone is going to ring. You will answer your phone, and once you do that, you will have the option to listen to the person that you're paired up with. To do that, you'll click the little arrow right next to their name. You'll go to voice monitoring, and then you'll click listen. From here, you will be able to hear the call through your cell phone. The client will not be able to hear you. You are also able to message with your CIT on Five9 if you choose, or you can message with them through Zoom. It's really up to you. Once the call is finished, you can hang up your cell phone, and then when the next call comes through, you will follow all of those steps again to restart your station. You click the arrow, voice monitoring, and then listen. All of the CITs and counselors, mentors, should be logged into the counselor manual as well, with it open for the duration of your shift, so you guys can go back and forth and go over any topics that you need or anything like that. Additionally, everybody should be logged into InfoBase just to be ready to take calls, read chats, read calls, contacts, whatever you need to do. All of this will be done through Zoom. You have all been given the Zoom login, and you have all been given the login to the Gmail account associated with Zoom, just in case it ever asks you for a PIN number when you're trying to log in. You can access that PIN number through the Gmail account. Once you are in the Zoom, you can click where it says meetings, and you will see the meeting that is set up for you. So the mentor will start the meeting. Once you're open the Zoom account, your CIT will be able to get into the Zoom using your unique link. You'll start the Zoom, and once you're in, your CIT will show up on the screen as well. You can decide to make this full screen. You can decide to share this screen with another screen that you might have open. It's all about comfortability, what you're comfortable with your own computer. Once you have more than one person in the Zoom, you will be able to see in participants right down here where there's two little heads. You can click it and the people who are associated in the Zoom will pop up. If you want to rename yourself, you'll kind of go in here, click your dots. Additionally, you will want to make your CIT a co-host of the event so they can share their screen as well. To do that, you will also click on these dots, and right now I can't show you because there's nobody else in the Zoom with me, but if I clicked on these three dots, it would say make co-host, and then from there, your CIT will be able to share their screen as well. Right down here at the bottom, you'll see a screen share green arrow. If you click on this, all of your open windows will pop up, and you can choose to share InfoBase with each other. From here, your CITs will be able to see what you're doing, and then vice versa. When your CIT is on the phone, you will be able to see what they're doing on InfoBase. This is good to read cards together, in order to learn, to look at referrals together, to share the 5-9 screen. All of these things can be done through the share portion of Zoom. Just remember down here where it says audio to mute yourself if you have a call. If a call comes in, the only way that the person listening, so the mentor listening, is going to know is by the CIT saying, I have a call coming through. Then your mentor will go back into the 5-9 supervisor desktop and follow the steps to reconnect their station and listen to you. If you are wanting to use the Zoom chat, that's very easy to do as well. All you need to do is go back into the Zoom and click the chat button. And down here, you will be able to type and send that message over to your trainee, and you guys can type in here on the Zoom chat. If you choose to chat through 5-9, that's something you can do as well, which I showed you before. There's also another feature called the Whisper feature, where you can go back into voice monitoring and click Whisper, and the counselor can speak to the CIT on the phone while the call is going on. Most people do not choose the Whisper option only because it can get a little bit confusing, especially if the mentor starts talking over the client and the counselor can't hear what they're saying. So you guys can work together to decide what works best for all of you. It's a very individualized experience mentoring remotely. So you guys will work together on your first few shifts to find out what works best for you. A lot of this is just toggling through the different open tabs, whether it be InfoBase, the counselor manual, 5-9, or the Zoom. Okay. If you have any questions or if anything starts to not work, please reach out to me and we will try to help you.